Hi guys, welcome to another episode of How to Do Things. In this episode I'm going to be running through how to install Kali Linux on VMware Workstation. So the first install we're going to do is the actual VMware files. Interesting changes they've made to this one. So previous users of Kali would know that default username and password is root and tool. They've now changed that to Kali. On the installation side, you can tweak it a bit more now, so you can pick and choose if you want a light install or to get all the programs. So actually downloading it, I'm going to get the VM, so I'm going to use the 64-bit one. I've already downloaded that, so I'm going to go straight into my files, and I am going to use the VMware Workstation configuration. Once that opens up, everything's all set up for me, but in this instance I'm going to make a few tweaks. So on this one, I'm going to push the RAM up to about 8 gig, and that should be fine for what I need to do. All the other settings are fine. I don't really need to tinker with them. I should be able to move on. So the good thing about the VMware files is that once you open it up straight away, you don't have to go through the installation process. You can literally open it up and it's good to go. As you can see, it's all booted up. Log in using Kali, but I've got that wrong. It's not root anymore, it's Kali. And in the next clip I'm going to go through actually how to install it from the ISO file. So whether you're installing that straight onto a hypervisor or straight onto a laptop, we'll go through and do it that way. So again, I've already downloaded the torrent. So create a new virtual machine. Most of the settings on this, I'm just going to go with the recommended settings. So I'm going to open up the file, click on this one, open it up, go to the next. Again, in my past experience, it's not really made too much of a difference from what I've actually clicked on here, so I'll just go for Debian on this one. Go on next. Call it anything you want, so I'll just call it Kali 2020.1. Fairly happy with these settings. Then move on again. 8 gig. Yeah, I'll just go through these settings so you can see what's going on. But I'm going to keep them all default settings. Go on next. So one thing you'll notice when we do start up the machine, it's not going to be full screen. So during the installation, when you're installing it on a VM or VMware Workstation, it stays as a small box. So once it's fully finished installing, in previous editions or versions of it, you've needed to install VMware tools to make it full screen, but I think in this case I'm not going to need to. It should be full screen once it's finished installing. So just going through all these basic settings again, pick whatever language you want. I've cut down some of this video so the actual installation videos not too lengthy. But it does take about 10-15 minutes in total, depending on your internet speed of installing this. Again, call it anything you want. In this case, I'm just going to leave it as Kali. Go straight through on this one. Call myself how to do things. Continue. Yeah, happy with that. Again, in this instance, I'm just going to leave the password as default password, which is now going to be Kali. Yeah, happy with that, and I'm just going to continue forward. Gone for guided using the entire disk. Again, it's up to you on what settings you actually want to use. Yep, continue on that. I don't want to use it all in one partition. Continue with this. Yep, I'm happy to write changes to disk. Just going to continue forward again. Yep, I want to make the changes. Continue. And this is the part that normally takes a while. In fact, no, this part goes fairly quickly. It's the next part that can take a while, so again I've just cut it down to speed up the process of this video. We'll just go forward on this one, so I'm going to click continue. That's the way. There we have it. It's just finishing off the installation now. There we have it. Continue forward. Then once it's booted up, start it up. It should be full screen without us having to install the VMware tools. There we go, full screen. Nope, it's not Kali. My bad. It's the how to do things. There we have it. Latest installation of Kali. What I normally like to do is I like to just do apps update, and then apps upgrades. Another interesting one on the new installation, I think they've removed being a sudo user as default. So now I think as standard you're going to be a non-sudo user, which is good in my opinion. And that's it. I think on here as well they've got new icons, and you'll be able to change over them icons to something that you prefer as well, which is pretty cool.